Just getting set up here, ladies, while you guys hop on. I hope that you guys can join me live. If not, as always, you can watch the replay, but I like it better when you're live with me. That way, if you have any questions, you can ask. Whoa, sorry. Hi, Lauren. Congratulations. It's so nice to meet you. I'm so excited. You signed up with a good one. Hi, Kyla. Kyla, remind me who your sponsor is. There's been so many people joining this team. I can't remember who belongs to who. I remembered Lauren because hers was just posted today. I'm going to wait a few seconds. Hi, Stephanie. And let some people hop on. This is so much more fun when you guys are live with me. I'm trying to get the right angle here. And I'm sorry I look like a wreck. You guys are new, and I know you were probably expecting me to be, oh, Shayla, that's right. Awesome. But if you're around here for any certain amount of time, you know that this is what we refer to as Scary Betty, and this is how you'll see me a lot for our trainings. Oh, it says my connection is weak. I don't know why it does that. It's so annoying. Gonna wait just a second here. Hopefully some more people can hop on, and then I'm gonna get started. Hi, Tracy. Tracy, did you tag your new girl in here? If not, down at the bottom there's a share little icon to the left of like where you can make comments, and you can share it with her now. Oh, hold on, I'm gonna try and open this door and see if it helps my connection at all. Okay, I think that helped. Hi, Nadine. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Bobby. All right, so there's 6 of us here. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started because I don't like too much dead space at the beginning for those that are watching the replay. So tonight we are talking to, hi Sarah, new presenters or newer. And so I want to walk you through all the first steps, because I know that when you start and we're adding you to groups and throwing all this information at you, it can be a little overwhelming, but don't be afraid of it. Just take it and run. Just don't look back. So you have been added to a few groups. If you are a new presenter, you would have been added obviously to this group. This is my team and everyone below me. So this is where I do my training from. Nikki trains in here as well. I know that she has a group just for her team, but that is where she does her, incentives for her team and that kind of thing. But we do our training from this group. You have also been added to Team Lash Boss. Team Lash Boss is Katie Thompson's group. She is our Black status presenter, and her files in her group, you need to go through them. You should be checking in to Team Lash Boss at least 2 times a day to stay up to date on all the things that she posts. She posts announcements that come from corporate, and she has tons and tons of training resources in there for you as well. Hi, Sherry. In the files. So make sure that you are checking into this group and you are checking into Team Lash Boss daily, because you don't want to miss things that we post. And then also you have been added to the Presenters Only group on Facebook. And What that is the corporate, unique corporates page for new presenters. And there they post recognition, announcements on kudos. They post graphics for the kudos and all that kind of stuff. And you can get information from there as well about things that come from corporate. Okay, so the first thing to do when you start your unique business, the very same day that you sign up, you should start a launch party. And the reason that you do a launch party is because that is you making your announcement to the world that you are a unique presenter. You are going to go to your website, you will click party, start my party now, choose yourself as the hostess, and then choose a theme. It can be any theme you want. The theme is just the picture that pops up it on your link. It doesn't matter which one you choose. And then make sure at the end of the page you click Save My Party. Now, one thing that is confusing for new presenters is, they start their party and they're like, well, how do I invite people to it? You cannot invite people to your party through your website. So you have to create a group or an event on Facebook. And that is where you will post about our products and provide the link to your party. When you set up a group or an event, be sure that you add a cover photo. Do not leave that blank up there at the top. You need to add a photo there so that as soon as they get to that page, they either see your face or they see some unique products and they know exactly what they're invited to. A little tip that I like to give everybody is to use your last name when you name your group. I know that sounds silly, but if you just put, Sarah's Unique Launch, people have to scroll through the post and see which Sarah from their friends list is starting unique, and it's just a turnoff. So just let them know right away at the beginning who you are and that this is your business launch party. I like to use the word launch in the party for new presenters because you want people to know that you're not just having this party, that this is your business and this is your starting party. You may have been added to, and if you haven't been, you may have been added to a mock party group. And the mock party group is to give you an outline of what your party group on Facebook should look like. You should be posting in your party 3 times a day. And if you are doing multiple parties, I suggest starting them in a batch so that you can just copy and paste those posts every day. But for your launch party, you need to be posting in there 3 times a day. You can use videos from my mock party group or one of Nikki's videos, any of those things to post in your party. Also, on Team Lash Boss, I want you guys to search what a successful launch party looks like. And you're going to see a video that you can watch of a girl doing her launch party, and they just kind of show you everything that she did in there. And you can see when you watch that video that not everything is just about products and pushing products or anything like that. She lets people into her life and just see, what she's doing every day. And the more personal that you are in your party, the more involved your friends are going to become. Now, when you're doing a launch party or any party, this is my #1 tip for party success. Do not use graphics. You will hear me say this so many times, and your sponsor will probably tell you the same thing, but do not use graphics. Do not put up a beautiful post about our products and then just post a picture of the products. That's boring and it's salesy. You are in the business of sharing these products, and so you want to have selfies. Make sure that you are making a stockpile of selfies of you wearing the products. There are enough products in your new presenters kit for you to show off and to make sales just from you telling them how much you love it and how to use it and how it looks. In the mock party, if you use those posts, I suggest that you edit them to make them your own. Do not, the reason I say that is because like my mock party group, it is written in my words as I would speak. And you don't say things exactly the same way I do. So put them into your words and make them your posts and your party. Your party is going to last 10 days unless you choose to close it early. But so make sure you're posting in there 3 times a day for 10 days. You do not have to know everything about this business or about these products to start your launch party. That is the number one myth or lie that people tell themselves. You do not need to know everything about this business to have your launch party. I certainly did not know everything about this company when I had my launch party, and I certainly don't know every single thing about this company or the products now. I just know what I love. I know I can show people how it looks, and that's what I post. So don't get hung up on needing to know everything before you start your launch party or anything like that. You do not have to only be doing one party at a time. You can start reaching out to your friends now, and I'll get to that a little bit later. And you can have other parties going at the same time your launch party is going. The reason that you do the launch party is to obviously earn some hostess credit for yourself to use so you can build your kit up. But you can start other parties while you're doing your launch party. When you start your group on Facebook, it should be secret. I know that you think that making it public is the best way to go because more people will see it, but I guarantee that is the number one way to annoy your friends. So anytime that you start a party, it should be a secret group and not public, because when it's public, it shows up in your news feed just like it would if you posted a status, and every single one of your friends can see it, and it clogs up their news feed. And so because when you have multiple parties going later and they're seeing nothing but party posts from you, they're going to be easily annoyed. So make sure that your groups are always secret or at the minimum closed. Let's see, I gotta find my place in my notes. Make an announcement on your Facebook wall that you have started your own unique business, and put a picture up of you being excited so that people know that you are excited about this business. Put a little tidbit in there about why you started this business, whether it was a great deal on the kit, whether you wanted to earn some extra money for your family, whatever it is. Put a little bit of that in there. Don't make it a long post because people will scroll right past, but put your why. Put a little bit of your why in there. Next step. Okay, the launch party. And at any time, if you guys have any questions, please just throw them up there. And if I'm talking, I'll scroll back and I'll answer your questions. The next thing you're going to do as a presenter is you are going to create a list of 100 people. And right now, I know some of you are probably thinking, I don't know 100 people. Yes, you do. I guarantee you that you do. Number one, you can just look at your Facebook friends list, and I guarantee you have more than 100 friends on there. But what I want you to do when you are making this list is I want you to think of people that you want to share this opportunity with, whether it be your best friend and you want her to take this journey with you, or if you know someone who is would be willing to have a party for you. And don't count anybody out because people will surprise you. So I want you to start making a list of 100 people. Put stars by people that you want to share the opportunity with first. When you are starting your business and you are excited, that excitement is contagious. And even by sending a message, people can feel your excitement about your new business. So I want you to put stars beside the people that you want to share the opportunity with, and then maybe, I don't know, a smiley face or whatever beside people that you want to have parties for. Every day, you are going to send 5 messages out to people asking them to have a party for you, and 2 messages every day for the opportunity. If you need help with a script, I'm happy to help you with that, or your sponsor can help you with that as well. Our messages are short and sweet and to the point, and we can help you guys with that if you need help. Again, if I give you a script or your sponsor gives you a script, be sure to make it your own. Be sure to put it in words that you would use so that people can tell that it's from you. If you're copying and pasting a script and sending it to people, people can tell. So make sure that you make it personal and you make it your own. Let's see what's next here. Write down your why. And your why needs to be specific. It needs to, if you, don't just say, I just want to make some extra money. Tell yourself, actually. You don't have to share this with me or your sponsor. We love it when you do, but your why is personal. And if you don't want to share it, that's absolutely okay. But write down why you want to make extra money. What is a need in your family that could use some financial resources, and write that down. My why changes all the time, and yours will too as you go throughout this journey. But I want you to write down why you started this business, what you want from this business, and then I want you to write down goals. And as a new presenter, your goals are very simple. Number one, your first goal should be, hi Charlene, hi Jenna, Monica, Ashley, and Alexandra, and Becky, and Carrie. But your goals are very simple as a brand new presenter. You want to hit yellow status. Yellow status is a lifetime achievement status. When you hit yellow, that means that you have had $1,000 in sales. You it can happen anytime, but I don't want to say you can take as long as you want to hit it, even though that's true, because you should make it your goal to hit that in your very first month. If you work your business really hard and you work your launch party really hard, you may even hit it before your launch party ends. And I did it, and there's a lot of other people on this team who have done it too, so you can absolutely do it. The reason you want to hit yellow status is because you go from making 20% commission to 25% commission. Big deal, right? So next step is fast start. And these should be your goals for the first 90 days of your business. When you hit fast start, you get $250 in free product from Younique. As soon as you hit this goal, it is instantly applied to your Younique account and you can shop. $250. And with the new products coming out, you're going to want that. So what is fast start? Fast start is having a total of $2,000 in personal retail sales. When you hear me talk about PRS in any of my videos or my trainings, I am talking about your personal retails. That is what you have sold. So you need to have $2,000 in PRS, and you need to sign 3 presenters. A little side note about these presenters, they can absolutely be kidnappers. They don't have to do anything with their business, even though you want them to. You want them to work this business and have the same blessings that you do from this business. But even if they do nothing with it, you only need to sign 3 new presenters in your first 90 days, $2,000 in personal retail, and you can hit fast start. You can totally do this. I hit fast start. Short side note, some of you know this and some of you don't. When I started this business, I was not planning on working it as a business. I was a semi-kidnapper and was maybe going to tell some of my clients at work about the mascara, and that was all I planned on doing. However, I softly put it out there to see what would happen. When I started my business, and I had a couple parties, they went really well. I had a week left to hit my fast start. I already had the $2,000 in PRS, and I started following up with all of my customers that had ordered with me, my hostesses, and started messaging my friends, and I got 5 presenters in 1 week. So this is totally doable. So many companies that have a fast start system, they're very complicated and very hard to achieve, but this one is very doable. You have 90 days to do it, and the way that you do that is by partying. So let's see, start building your business on, or your presence, on Facebook. You cannot only drop in on Facebook to post in your parties or post on your business page. You need to build your presence on Facebook. If I were to guess, most of you that are watching this, you had either saw my post on my personal wall or Nikki's post or whoever your sponsor is, maybe Shayla, you saw it on her wall, but there was a purpose for her being on Facebook. She was not only posting personal things, she was posting things about her business. And when I say to post things about your business, I don't mean to put a graphic up of the kit and say, hey, join my team. I mean for you to be taking selfies of yourself with the new shadow palette that you're getting in your presenter's kit, or the lip stains. You could do 7 days of lip stains and show them a different one every day, mix them with the lip glosses. There's so many possibilities that you can share just from your presenter's kit. So you need to build your presence on Facebook. How do you do that? You post 3 times a day on your personal wall. You're going to post something personal. It can be as silly as going to get coffee with a friend or even by yourself. It can be anything. Anything that you're doing that day. Snap a picture of yourself, say what you're doing, put a cute hashtag on it, and move on. Second post is going to be something inspirational or funny, and they don't have to be in this order, but the second one should be something inspirational or funny. It can be a quote. I love quotes, so I usually do quotes, and I'll put a personal message along with it. When you use a quote or something like that, make sure that and screenshot them, crop it down to just the quote, and then you post that as your original post. It just draws people to you. I cannot even tell you how many people have shared some of the things that I've posted. And okay, sorry about that, ladies. Said my connection was weak, so I switched to LTE. I'm probably looking very pixelated and blurry to you right now. Anyhow, and then your third post on your personal wall for the day should be about your unique business. And again, it can be something that you love about this company. It can be a makeup look. It can be something about your experience with your Y sisters. It can be any of those things. Just something that shows people what you're doing. The next thing, pay quicker. When you get paid by Younique, we get paid every 3 hours after a sale, and we get paid onto our Pay Quicker account, onto our Younique debit card. When you have your very first sale, you are going to get an email from Pay Quicker, so be watching for that after your first sale. Once you get that, you are going to click the link that they provide. You're going to go in and set up your Pay Quicker account. And then once your commissions hit $50, which means that you have had $250 in sales, they are going to send out your Younique debit card to you. And then once you get it, you will go on to that Pay Quicker account and you will activate your card, and then you can use it just like you would a regular debit card. A little side note about the Pay Quicker account or the debit card, because it's almost like a prepaid debit card. When you use it, you want to run it as a credit to avoid fees. You will set up a PIN number, but when you use your card as a debit and you type in that PIN number, it charges you like 50 cents every time you do that. So make sure that when you're using your Purple card, you run it as a credit, even though it is a debit card. And then as well with your Pay Quicker account, you can link your bank account to that. If you would rather have, your commissions in your bank account instead of on that debit card, you can link your bank account to your Pay Quicker account, and you can transfer funds into your personal banking account just like you would with PayPal. Let's see. I want to touch again on Team Lash Boss. Katie Thompson is our upline Black status leader, and she is the best. She knows how to work this business. Many other of the top leaders in this company are under Katie Thompson, and we get to be part of her team, which is amazing. So make sure that when you are not sure what to do next, or you want to take your business to the next level, go into Team Lash Boss, go into those files. I would encourage you to look at 3 different files every week, just to get yourself grounded in this business, to give yourself new ideas. I can't even tell you, there are probably 1,000 different resources in there for you to use on every single subject that you will encounter, whether it be, you're in a rut in your business, what to do as a new presenter, how to get to green, all of those things, they are in there. So make sure that you are using that resource, because like I said, Katie Thompson is the best of the best, and we are so fortunate to be on her team. So listen to what she says and follow her guidelines as well for building a successful business. Get to know your website, okay? This is so important. If you can take even just 5 minutes a day, 5 minutes, and go into my office on your website and look around and see what each of those subcategories are going to lead you to, you will learn your website so quickly. Our websites are very simple. They're very user-friendly, but make sure that you are getting on there and becoming familiar with your website, because I love you. I know your sponsor loves you, and we are so happy to help you. But nothing like gets my feathers in a bunch more than when I get a question that you could have easily found on your website, because our job as your sponsor is to give you the tools that you need to build a successful business. It is not our job to hold your hand and do everything for you. And that leads me to my final point. This information that I am giving to you is yours to run with or not. If you choose not to run with it, then you're going to be unhappy about where you're at in your business. If you choose to run with it, then you are going to see success. You're going to see success at a quicker pace. Success loves speed. So the faster that you jump in, the more that you soak all of this in and put it into action, the faster your business is going to grow. If you let yourself become overwhelmed by it, you're going to get discouraged and you're going to quit. So take this information and put it into use. If you need to go back and watch this and take notes, if you didn't do that, then go back and do it and write down what your very first steps are going to be. If you haven't started a launch party, it should be starting your launch party, making your 100s list, and so on and so on. Don't forget about your first 2 goals as a new presenter. You want to hit yellow status, which means that you've had $1,000 in PRS and you're going to get a 5% pay raise. Your second goal is to, and they kind of work together. The second goal is to hit fast start. You're going to have $2,000 in PRS and you're going to sponsor 3 new presenters. And I think that you may have noticed that I keep saying sponsor. In this business, we do not just sign people up. There is no financial advantage to you just signing people up. We sponsor people in this business. And to be a sponsor, you need to be prepared to train, and you need to have put these tasks that I've given you today into action, and you need to be able to train someone else to do the exact same thing. So ladies, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. 29:21. I was hoping to keep it under 30 minutes. So if any of you guys have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. But like I said, become familiar with your website. learn how to find support, and learn how to find the knowledge-based library, because there are a lot of answers to any questions that you might have right there on your website. And also, real quickly, on your website, there is university training. I want you guys to also dig into that and take those resources and run with those as well. So like I said, don't get overwhelmed. I know it seems like a lot because it's stuff you've never heard before, but I promise you, once you do it, you will see that you can actually work this business in 15 to 30 minutes a day, and you can have success in this business. And if you want to work it full time and you put more than 15 to 20 minutes into it, then you're going to see more money on that purple debit card. So ladies, thank you guys so much for watching. Any of you that might be watching that have newer presenters, please tag them in this post. This is going to be the post that we use for all of our new presenters coming in from here forward. So anytime that you sign somebody, please tag them in this post so that they can get this information as well. Thank you guys so much. Welcome to our team. This is the best team there is. Hey, Janae. Janae just signed with us today as well. I'm so excited for her. Anyway, tag your new presenters in this group so that they can get this information and run with it as well. So ladies, thank you guys so much for watching. Janae, you'll have to go back and watch the replay or listen to it while you're driving. But thank you guys so much for watching. Welcome to our team. We have an amazing, amazing team, and I'm so excited for you guys to be part of it. So thank you guys. It's nice to meet some of the new presenters on here that I hadn't met before, and thank you for to some of our veterans who are with me as well. So thank you guys for watching, and have a great night. Hope you had a great weekend.